Okay, folks. My brain is rotting. I think I can physically feel it happening up there. I don't know what it is, but over the past couple of years, my daily screen time has been steadily increasing a point of no return. I will catch myself scrolling for so long, and in my head, I'll be like, why don't you put that fucking phone down? But I physically can't, dude. It's glued to my hand sometimes. I feel like Golem sometimes, dude. Straight up, if a little hobbit grabbed my phone and threw it into the fires of Mount Doom, I'd be diving right in after it, man. And that movie would be called Lord of the Rings, The Two 5G Towers. That's the best I got. TikTok especially has completely engulfed our attention spans for the past couple of years, and not just consuming content, but creating it as well. And I feel like compared to a platform like YouTube, historically the barrier of entry to create videos was a lot more daunting. You needed a camera, a microphone, video and photo editing software, friends that wouldn't make fun of you, and those are tough to come by. But with TikTok, you just needed like your phone to film and edit videos. So anybody on earth with a phone can just start creating content. And don't get me wrong, that's great. It opens up a world of creativity, and that coupled with the TikTok algorithm, it gives anybody the opportunity to gain success with their creativity. On the flip side of anybody being able to make a video, anybody can make a video. And some people suck. Pretty sizable percentage of content creators will do pretty much anything for likes and attention, as we've seen over the years. But the one thing I've noticed that people will do, on TikTok especially, they'll just like film strangers for their own videos without the stranger's consent. And of course, this has been happening for as long as video cameras have existed. Dude, even with the very first video ever uploaded to YouTube, me at the zoo, dude, it features two weird looking people in the background being filmed without their consent. And they'll never forget that. But I've noticed this trend of filming people without their consent has grown in frequency and severity over the past few years. And I figured it'd be interesting to look at some of these instances and dissect them, talk about them, figure out why it's happening. Stop filming me! The first video that really got me thinking about this whole concept was this video of a guy dancing in Times Square. At the beginning of the video, he's trying to get some high fives from people. The first girl doesn't give him a high five, so he goes to another girl, and she immediately shakes her head and hides in her friend group, visibly upset. So her friend gives him a high five just to like get him out of there. He starts dancing, and that second girl can be seen crying later on in the video. And of course, in response, you had comments like this. Why is she crying? It's only a high five. Skull emoji, crying emoji. I mean, I would be like, okay, that's strange, but high five him and get on with my day. And yeah, sure, most people would give this person a high five and go on with their day. But like, to this person who left that comment, you're not every person. Everybody's different, you know? I swear, dude, the comments I see on TikTok, people are so fucking stupid. I swear, dude, a fucking food blogger could post a video being like, this is why peanut butter is good for you. And then someone will leave a comment that says, well, I have a nut allergy. Okay, scroll past it then. That video's clearly not for you. Then again, I don't think this world is for you if a single nut can kill you. Sorry, I'm just kidding. No offense to people who are allergic to nuts.
You just got nutted on.
Imagine this is where we find out I developed a nut allergy. But back to the dancing video. It's just so weird being like, yo, why the fuck is she crying, bro? When that wouldn't have happened if he wasn't filming and also touching strangers without their consent in the first place. Like, we don't know what people are going through or how they're gonna react to whatever fucking video you're recording.
Hello, editing Kurtis here. So I found out after the fact that the person who was touched by the stranger actually uses they, them pronouns. But when I was filming, I didn't know that. So I said I used she, her. So I apologize for that. Just wanted to come and clarify. But okay, back to the video.
And shortly after this video went viral and, you know, after everybody was making fun of this random girl, her sister apparently made a TikTok explaining why she was crying. She said that her sister has autism, she's hard of hearing, and also has contamination OCD.
What feels like nothing to us can feel like their skin is burning and they need to clean it as soon as possible. This is not a response that they can control.
So knowing that, it's pretty understandable why she felt overwhelmed and uncomfortable in that moment, right? And obviously there's no way the dancer could have known that, but still, she wouldn't have cried if you didn't touch her. So how about we just stop touching strangers? Unless you're like a massage therapist or something, then like, I guess you kind of have to. But no, that's different because they're consenting, so that's totally fine. It would be crazy if someone went in for a massage and they were like, yo, what the fuck? Why are you touching? And the thing I dislike the most about that whole situation was just the amount of comments calling out the person who was crying and not the person who made her cry.
You're upset about the wrong thing.
In videos like this dancing video, it kind of ruins it for everybody, because like if you do end up being in like one of these stranger TikToks, it kind of forces you to be like happy-go-lucky and like be down for whatever they're doing, because you don't want to seem like a dick on camera if you're not down. And then you end up going viral, and then you just get reduced to your reaction. But like the thing is, you're not being a dick if you're annoyed by someone poking you and shit. Like, that's fucking annoying. On the other hand, I don't necessarily think it's people's fault for reacting that way. I think people going their whole lives with access to a high quality camera that fits in their pocket is something we were never meant to experience. We should not have these. I'm gonna keep it, but we shouldn't have them. So it's unfortunately become like common knowledge that you could be filmed at any time, at any place, for any reason. And it's normal to just expect that. Which sucks, dude. It's rotting our fucking brains, dude. And I have proof, okay? Look at this interaction on Twitter. Can someone explain this style to me? I feel like a boomer. Yeah, it's shit. And you just know they're so mean. Yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, totally. Yeah, they're so mean. You just know they're so mean. You just posted a picture of strangers on the internet making fun of their outfits. You're mean. You're an asshole. Dude, that's so fucking crazy. That's like if I posted a picture of me, hypothetically, sharing like a passionate, closed eyes kiss with another man. And then I was like, yo, what the fuck, bruh? That guy was gay as hell for kissing me like that. Plug. Also, Hasanabi? Nah, Hasanan me. Plug. Fellas, is it gay to kiss Hassan Piker? You get what I'm saying though, right? This is ridiculous. This person sees nothing wrong with what they just said. And again, it's not their fault. I don't think they see strangers as actual real people. To them, they're just NPCs in the video game that is their life. And if this person's life was a video game, it would be Bully. But believe it or not, depending on where you are in the world, taking photos of strangers can actually have some pretty gnarly consequences. Because recently, this person took a picture of a couple riding the train in Tokyo and said, on the train in Tokyo, you just know they're going to go home and watch The Big Bang Theory together. That's such a weird thing to post, dude. Mostly because it's not even that good of a roast. You just know these people are gonna go home and watch one of the most successful popular sitcoms of all time. Okay. Good one. And the aftermath of that tweet was pretty crazy. So this was posted on August 10th, and just a short 12 days later, she posted this follow-up tweet. Deportation from Japan is a traumatizing experience. I am in California right now dealing with the after effects / trying to process everything that has gone on. The anti-smoking laws as well as laws about public photography are extremely restrictive and prohibit personal freedom. Now look, I don't say this too often, but I think this particular situation calls for it. Bazinga! 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 So hard. Textbook Bazinga! She big on my theory, so I bang. The balls to call it a traumatizing experience. You know what else is traumatizing? Getting posted on Twitter to be made fun of in front of thousands of people, you jackass. And also, I looked up the anti-smoking laws in Japan. They're the most normal anti-smoking laws ever. You just can't smoke in schools or hospitals, which is very fair. She wanted to smoke, but she didn't want to smoke. And dude, the next part about public photography, that's fucking crazy to call it that. Because it's not like she was taking some like moody, artistic photo with a fucking DSLR or something. She took a sneaky ass picture of two non-consenting adults on the train to make fun of them online. Also, one further, she says that it inhibits personal freedoms. What are you talking about? It didn't prohibit any freedoms, okay? You can still do it, you just have to live with the consequences. Which can also be said for the production of The Big Bang Theory. Bazinga! And look, I'm no saint. I'm making fun of strangers in my head all day long, and you're lying if you say you aren't doing that as well. Or if I'm with my friends, we'll talk shit on people like all day long. It's the fucking best. I love that shit. But I would never publicly make fun of somebody unless they deserved it. Sorry, I forgot for a second that my job for the past 4 years has been solely making fun of people. But I wasn't filming them without their consent. It's not like in my video about Brent Rivera, I was like hiding in his walls, fucking recording him without his consent, you know? I don't live in your walls, Brent Rivera. You live outside of mine. It's just so fucked up to me to see someone exist and then to have the balls to like pull out your phone and start recording them, dude. That's crazy. Like this video, for example. Guys, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, are you? Oh my god, are you gonna cry? You are? Oh my god, wow. You're such a nice person for having empathy for this old man eating alone. Wow. Oh, and what a kind way to show your empathy. Recording him without his knowledge and posting it so we can all feel pity for him. You're a saint. You're doing the Lord's work. Dude, if you feel bad for this old man eating alone, go sit with him. Even though I doubt he would want you to sit with him, because if you're the type of person to film someone eating alone and then post it to your fucking TikTok, you're probably a nightmare to hang out with. Like, fucking God forbid someone is eating alone at a restaurant, dude. Like, do you know how fun that is to do? It's fucking awesome, man. We gotta switch the narrative, dude. Eating alone or going to the movies alone doesn't make you a loser. The movies were made for a singular experience, right? A movie theater seat only sits one person. Same as restaurants, dude. Sure, the menu might say that the nachos serves 2 to 4 people, but that's not a rule. That's a challenge. What the hell? But obviously the reason they're so upset about this person eating alone is because he's elderly. And if you're old, no matter what you do by yourself, people will be sad about it. Even if an old man was just driving down the street alone, people will stop and stare and point, even though that's probably just to make sure he doesn't fall asleep at the wheel. I think the reason people feel this way is when you see an old person eating alone, it sucks to say out loud, but you assume they're alone because their partner like passed away or something, right? But again, just like the Times Square video, we don't know what people are going through. We don't know their story. We don't know the details of their lives, so why make assumptions? When you make assumptions, you make an ass out of you and you know what I mean? Why film this video? Who knows what this old man's story really is? Oh my god, that's so sad. He's all alone over there. He looks so sweet too. I'm gonna go eat with him. Hey, you mind if I join you? Oh, no, I don't mind. I hope you don't think this is weird. I saw you eating alone, and I don't know, you kind of reminded me of my grandpa, so I just figured. No, I get it. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Truth be told, I have been pretty lonely lately. It's been difficult. I'm so sorry. When my grandma passed, my grandpa had a really rough go, but you know, as time went on, it got a little easier for him. Wait, how did you know my wife died? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I just assumed that, you know, you were alone. It's that obvious, huh? She was the best. No, we were soulmates. But at least I can take solace in the fact that no one will ever find her body. Yeah. Wait, what? You're not gonna find her body, okay? She's gone. What are you saying? Don't be so coy. Don't act like she didn't deserve it, Peter. That's not my name. She made my life a living hell after I slept with her sister. Oh my god. And scammed a cancer research facility. Oh my god. And burned down a sizable chunk of the Amazon rainforest. Oh my god. She had it coming, Dave. Still not my name. Hold on, is that an eyeball? Oh my god, dude, are you eating your wife? Hey, wouldn't be the first time. What the fuck? You're a monster. You're sick. I'm taking a picture of you. You're not getting away with this. Don't! You just know they're going to go home and watch The Big Bang Theory together. And I think this filming strangers thing sort of runs tandem with main character syndrome. We all say. Which is a term used to describe a tendency among people to view themselves as the lead character in their own life story. The people filming these videos of strangers can't possibly grasp the idea that strangers are also sentient beings with memories, feelings, aspirations, fears, homicidal tendencies, and it makes them do these stupid, embarrassing things like include strangers in their weird videos. Exhibit A!
These NPCs piss me off.
He literally referred to people just walking by him at the gym as NPCs, dude. That is psycho behavior. That is future serial killer type shit. Keep an eye on that guy. That's another huge thing I came across while researching videos for this topic. People that film themselves at gyms are usually humongous assholes. I've seen so many videos of people filming themselves working out at the gym, and then when someone walks by their camera, at a public gym, may I add, they fucking freak out and huff and puff. It's so weird. People are at the gym to work out. They shouldn't have to worry about accidentally being in some fucking influencer's video. Do they really expect the average gym goer to fucking tiptoe around the gym and treat it like a minefield and try not to get in between a tripod and a ring light? And also, while we're on the topic, how many fucking fitness influencers do we really need? You know, this is how I lift weights. Cool, man. Chicken and rice is good for you.
Well, I have a chicken allergy.
Exhibit B.
Hello everybody, I'm so sorry in advance. My name is Alexander Starr. I just released a song. I'm trying to get more listens. I'm going to sing it for you guys right here. I hope you enjoy. I don't want your money. No cap, I'm a little drunk and I can get it now. Real talk, pushing on a start, you're a doll right now. Cause we're both at a party, but you can do somebody new. You're a dick.
How about we shrink that guitar down, all right? Because I'm going to need a ukulele apology right now. With tears. I'm all for making music and getting your name out there, but like, the people that you're like zooming in on and shit, they're on their way to like their third job of the day. Shut up. You know? Also, starting off an acoustic song with the words no cap, that's gotta be some sort of crime, right? Sorry, maybe I'm just being an asshole, because everybody clapped when it was over. Or sorry, they clapped because it was over. Exhibit from Pimp My Ride. TikTok is just so fucking annoying sometimes, man. I'm sure I'm just getting old, but the way people behave on there is so depressing. When I was looking through TikToks for this video, I saw a few of them with the caption, "I took videos of strangers and turned them into main characters. Let's see how they did that." I think you can take out the "and turn them into main characters," because hey man, no you didn't. I turned them into main characters. What do you, listen to yourself, man. Wake up. What are you talking about? You just filmed people and then posted them. That's it. And like, filming adults without their consent is crazy, but this person was filming children as well. Yo, two little girls like dancing and he's just on the other side of the park like... Let's definitely not do that, okay? If filming strangers isn't gonna stop, which it won't, but if it's something that's unavoidable, I think we can all agree that people should stop filming children. Especially children who aren't yours. Yo, that's never gonna go over well.
Hey, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Those are my kids. No, you don't get it. I was making them the main characters. Okay, how do you like it? Hey, what the hell, man? Get the fucking camera out of my face. What are you doing? Stop!
Yeah, now you're gonna be the main character.
The main character of what?
I'm Chris Hansen, and this is an
I feel
investment.
like with any issue that we're facing today, as time goes on, it's only going to get worse. I have zero faith in us. But at the end of the day, it's the creator's responsibility to keep things like this in mind. Because trust me on this, I'm being serious. People don't want to be in your fucking TikToks, okay? Life is hard enough as it is. We shouldn't have to worry about fucking TikTokers coming up to you on your way to work being like, "What song are you listening to? What song? I've never heard of that one. Can you sing it to me?" I honestly don't think I'm asking too much when I say, please stop filming strangers. But if there's no other content you can make, if you really want to film them, maybe just do a quick, "Hey, I'm filming a quick video and you might be in it. Is that okay?" If you're delusional and confident enough to film these videos with strangers in them without their consent, you should have no problem going up to them and asking permission to do it beforehand. I think the only strangers you should and can legally film are police officers. Everything I just said in this video, it doesn't apply to them, okay? I encourage filming police officers wholeheartedly. When you see a cop talking to someone, or if they're talking to you, I want you to pretend like you're the director of the 1995 movie Babe and film that pig! Man, all this pig talk is making me hungry for some epic bacon. And when I'm hungry, I make some delicious food with HelloFresh. That's right, this video is sponsored by HelloFresh. For those of you who've been watching me for a while, you know that I've been eating HelloFresh every single week for like 4 years now, and I can't imagine my life without it. And if you've never tried HelloFresh, now is the best time to kickstart a fresh fall routine. HelloFresh handles all the meal planning and shopping to deliver everything you need to cook up a tasty meal right at home. They do the hard part, and you get to take the credit. HelloFresh is amazing because it makes it simple and effortless to cook meals that I wouldn't usually cook. Like black bean and kale quesadillas, dude? There's no way I would come up with that on my own. Are you kidding me? And a new season calls for new meals. And HelloFresh has a fresh fall lineup of delicious dinners and more to choose from. Take your pick from 40 weekly recipes that suit your lifestyle, from veggie to family-friendly to fit and wholesome. Whatever you want. And obviously, dinner isn't the only meal of the day, and HelloFresh knows that. Because HelloFresh is more than just dinners. You can also stock your fridge with easy breakfasts, quick lunches, and fresh snacks. Just shop HelloFresh Market and add any of these tasty, time-saving solutions to your weekly box. A couple weeks back, I ordered the egg salad sandwich kit. It's like one of the best egg salad sandwiches I've ever had in my life, dude. It was crazy. So if you want to save time and money while reducing the stress of weekly meal planning and prepping, HelloFresh is perfect for you. And there's literally no better time to get started because HelloFresh is hooking up the citizens of Kurtistown with an amazing deal. Just go to HelloFresh.com and use the code 50KurtisTown at checkout for 50% off plus free shipping. Yeah, dude, you heard me. 50% off plus free shipping. What are you waiting for? Thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video and so many others in the past. Like I said, we eat HelloFresh literally every week and we swear by it, so I really hope you give them a try. You won't regret it. Trust me. Okay, thank you, HelloFresh. Back to me. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button because believe it or not, 1 like equals 1 old person I will eat with. Sorry, too long of a pause. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this whole thing. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Because, yeah, this is a pretty interesting topic, and I probably didn't do a good job covering it. You can subscribe if you want, because as soon as you press the subscribe button, you become a valued citizen of Kurtistown. If you didn't know, Kurtistown is the best place to live in the world, and I'm the mayor, so you have to be nice to me. It's the law. You can check the description for the other things I do: Instagram, Twitter, podcast, merch. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I would stick around, but unfortunately, I have to go watch every single episode of The Big Bang Theory. Bazinga.